What's up, YouTube? I got a good one. Now I gotta make this video right now because it is 7:42 a.m. and I've been awake since 4 o'clock yesterday, so I gotta at least get some sleep in, right? And I kind of fucked up because I just got done running immediately after I, got home. So I've got all this extra energy, but I still need to get some sleep in. So I gotta make the video right now or I'm not gonna make it at all. I've got a good one. Let's just listen. I accidentally hit the stop button instead of the mute button. Whoops. Alright, let's go.
Okay? And if the fault is death, then guess what? I die with a fucking spine. A lot of you motherfuckers are jellyfish. No fucking spine. And that's the reason why a lot of you motherfuckers are fat, triple chin, neck bearded, pieces of shit, fucking dorks with no money, and no one fucking respects you. Because you motherfuckers don't stand for nothing. If I stand with fresh, I die with fresh.
He's got a point to some degree, but he contradicts this. Because, again, he does this show with like 4 different people, and half of the 4 people he does this show with are what he describes. They don't stand for anything. They're fat, triple chin, this is just one of the... We're going to watch the video, though, because I got some shit to say, right? We're going to let him finish.
It is what it is, okay? It is what it is, you motherfuckers. Oh, shit, it's getting shaky. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. I got 20... fucking real estate properties, so I can tell motherfuckers, fuck you. My net worth is over $6 fucking million. I get money residually. I don't fucking need to do this shit, and I don't need to fucking sell my soul.
So he's gonna contradict himself later on in this very same video. He's talking about how he's got all this money and he doesn't need YouTube and he's set for life, right? He's gonna contradict himself later on in the video.
I stand with my fucking friends, period. Alright? Some of you motherfuckers need to get a fucking spine, you jellyfish SpongeBob in a fucking pineapple house, pieces of shit.
I agree. You need to get a spine as well, though. Look at his facial expression.
Pisses me off how soft all you motherfuckers are, bro. It's ridiculous. You motherfuckers haven't stepped in the gym in 3 weeks trying to tell me how to fucking be loyal to my fucking friends. I'm not going anywhere. Alright? I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Leave Fresh. He's holding you down. He's holding you down. Well, fuck you. Alright? I don't need to make a fucking cent off this fucking podcast. I'm fine.
The irony is, so again, he's going to contradict us later on in the video, but I have to point this out. The whole reason he made this rant is because they got demonetized off YouTube. That's the whole reason this rant started. But we're going to finish, and then I'm going to say what I need to say.
My real estate will take care of me, because I knew that if I want to say what the fuck I want to say and not sell my soul, I need to go ahead and build residual income coming in every fucking month so I can sit here and tell you fucking haters, fuck you! I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, and I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. I cannot be bought. I have my soul. I have my spine. I have my integrity. I got my 10 toes and my 2 feet, and I fucking stand where the fuck I'm going to stand. And if I die there, I'll die there with a smile on my face because I can look in the fucking mirror and be...
Does he look like he's smiling to you guys? I mean, he's so angry that he's got... Keep in mind, this dude is my age, right? Well, he's a little bit older, like 1 or 2 years older. And there's a visible difference. I mean, right? I mean, look, he's got a fucking... He's so angry. I didn't even know that we had a vein here, man. He's so angry that he's got a vein coming down the side of his forehead, bro. Like, ay, man. But it's just you can't talk about how I'm gonna get to that. Let's just listen.
Be happy with the man that I see, you pussy motherfuckers. You fucking losers that sit there and say, oh, it's getting rocky, Myron. You should leave. Why do you stay by Sneeko? Do you stay by the Tate? Do you still think they're having drive cars? Chris is the idiot. Why are you still there? Chris drinks too much. Hey, shut the fuck up. That's why no one respects you motherfuckers. Because you don't stand for anything. If there's...
I agree, most people don't stand for anything, including you. But we're gonna get to it. Let me just try to let him finish. I'm not gonna interrupt this time.
Anything you guys can learn from this fucking podcast, learn this. We've been through hell together. We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us. People fucking laugh at every time we fucking go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us. People have tried to absolutely fucking destroy us. You know who was around me the whole fucking time? These fucking guys. So you motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna stand by the guys that stand by me. Cause you fucking pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm going through it. You pieces of shit aren't fucking there when I'm fucking figuring out what the fuck I'm gonna do because we got demonetized. You motherfuckers weren't there when everyone in their fucking mind came at us. You motherfuckers weren't there when I got the false accusation against me. You motherfuckers weren't there when this bitch lied and said that I got her pregnant when I fucking did it. And then you dumbasses 3 years later put some bitch that makes the same fucking allegations again. You fucking idiots! I'm not going anywhere! I'm staying right fucking here! Alright? These guys were with me in my darkest times. I'm not gonna fucking leave them in their darkest times. Fuck you motherfuckers! I got my real estate, I got my money, I'm fine! I'm not going anywhere! I can't be bought!
That was real.
Alright, I gotta say what I gotta say. Okay, so it's not that specific clip where he says that they gotta figure out what to do, you know, they gotta go like on Rumble and shit to make money. Because despite what he says, he does still need to work. Otherwise, he wouldn't have cared that he got demonetized, right? Because, you know, he still has employees that he has to pay, his co-hosts, and the people behind the scenes that help him with his videos and shit. But you can be loyal to the wrong people, okay? I understand what he's saying, but if you're preaching something and your closest friends actively contradict what you preach, you're not doing yourself any favors. Now, I understand that most of these people on YouTube, you know, they're actors, right? They're playing a character, they're playing a role. I understand what's going on. Most of the people that watch this channel, y'all understand at least this part. Y'all understand that these people were actors. He does have a point, but you can be loyal to the wrong people. You can have blind loyalty to people who won't hold you down. I tell this story all the time, man. You know, I had a friend named Travis. He actually popped up on that long-ass live stream I did that was like 7 hours long. I haven't talked to that guy, like, before he joined that live stream. We had one conversation in, like, because, you know, he actually helped me, the apartment I used to live in, he actually helped me get that apartment because I put him down as an emergency contact because I wasn't putting down any family members, right? So, now granted, any of my friends would have done it. He was just the first one I asked, but, you know, he helped me get that apartment because, you know, I put him down as an emergency contact. But then shortly, I tell this story all the time, but then shortly after that, he gave up on his dreams, right? And it's like, damn, right? I actually went into the tub and I turned the water on as hot as I could and I meditated in the tub and I'm just like, damn, you know, what's the move, right? And, you know, after a couple of hours of like really thinking about it, I came to the conclusion, and I've made a lot of videos talking about this, you attract what you are and you retain what you allow, okay? I can't tell people to pursue their dreams while having a close friend that openly contradicts that. I can't tell you guys to do what you want and pursue your dreams and pursue what makes you happy if I have a close friend who just gave up on his dreams. So we had that talk. I told him I was getting rid of him, and then that was done, right? He stuck around. He joined that long ass live stream I did earlier this year. I ended up blocking him again after that live stream because he has a medical condition, And he went back to the people who gave him that medical condition for a cure. It's like, dude, why did you go back to the same people who poisoned you in the first place for a cure? That's fucking stupid, right? He didn't really have anything to say to other. I mean, we know why he did that, right? The only time you go back to the people who poisoned you for a cure is if you're too afraid, too lazy, or a combination of both. You just don't want to take the free time to find the cure on your own, so you go back to the people that gave you the shit in the first place. I get it, right? So I blocked him again after that conversation permanently, so I ain't talking to Travis no more. Now, why am I even making this video, right? The dude in the video does have a point. A lot of people nowadays don't stand for anything and don't really have true friends. You should stand on, but you gotta have balance, because you can be loyal to the wrong people. This dude is all about telling guys to get chicks, you gotta be in shape, which you don't. You gotta have money, which you don't. And you gotta have status, which you don't. You don't need any of those things to get chicks. I mean, it helps, but it's not mandatory, which is cool. But how are you gonna make that your core message and then have a whole squad of people that openly contradict that? I'm not gonna tell you guys to follow your dreams and then keep somebody who abandoned his as a friend. Be loyal to actual good friends who match what you're going for in life. You get what I'm saying? And again, that wasn't easy to do, but nothing in life worth having is easy. You know? There's some exceptions to that, but generally speaking, this was not an outlier situation. Okay? Generally speaking, okay, there's a reason why stuff like that is hard to do. It's hard to keep your friends in check. That's why nobody fucking does it. It's hard to practice what you preach. That's why most people don't fucking do it. If anybody from my current circle of friends gives up on their dreams, they get the Travis treatment, unfortunately, right? And I mean, me and Travis were good friends, but again, man, you attract what you are. And I made a video in the past saying all love is conditional, all friendships are conditional too. You giving up on your dreams is a condition for that friendship to end, unfortunately. You can't, listen, man, you do want to stand by your friends. You do want to stand by your actual good friends. But that doesn't mean you just tolerate anything they fucking do, guys. Like, it's all about balance. If your whole thing is preaching fitness, you can't have half of your squad be obese. Some of what he said was real shit. But it contradicts when you look at the people he hangs around. That's all my point is, man. You can be loyal to the wrong people. That's why it's just best to just not befriend people that openly contradict what you want to do in life in the first place. You get what I'm saying? I text my friends all the time. How's the fitness going? How's the job going? How's life going? Right? Mostly to encourage them, but also to make sure they're not giving up on what they actually want to do. Did you get what I'm saying? That's just not... I'm not keeping people around that give up on their dreams. Travis, if you see this video, no hard feelings. And to the people that are watching this video, because this doesn't need to be a long video, I honestly think the video was long enough, mostly because it's already 8 a.m. and yeah, I've been up since 4 p.m. yesterday. I want to at least get some sleep in, right? You know, I got all this fucking energy, but I need to get at least some sleep in, right, man? You know, sometimes I do stay up 24 hours, 32 hours, 36 hours, but I'm trying my hardest not to do that right now. I want to get some sleep in because I still want to hit the gym later. You feel me? Today was just a nice light jog. So And, you know, Myron, Mr. Myron is the dude in the video, right? If you see this video, I'm not just some fat fucking, you know, that ain't me, man. I'm not talking shit about you because I'm obese. I'm talking shit about you because you openly contradict what you preach. Don't be like Myron. Don't. I get it, right? If you want to make money off YouTube, you're probably gonna create a character and you're probably gonna pretend like that character is you. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not gonna tell you guys X, Y, Z and then have friends that openly contradict X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends recently did something stupid, and I talked about that in a couple of videos ago. You know, what he did was really stupid, man. But, you know, it didn't warrant completely cutting him out of my life. We did have a talk about that, though, man, and he realizes, like, yeah, I'm never ignoring my inner voice again. So, I mean, there's just levels, man. Everything is context specific as well, you know. But I mean, he fixed it, and he's fulfilling his dream right now, right? He's finally doing what it is he actually wants to do. But yeah, man, you can be loyal to the wrong people, and this isn't even going to be the usual type of video that talks about this topic where other people talk about like friends backstabbing them and you forgive. No, that's not even what this is about. If you have goals in life, if you have a standard and one of your friends begins to contradict that standard, if one of your friends begins to openly be the opposite of what you are at your core, you already know what to do, and your inner voice will tell you when this needs to be done. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm going to attempt to get at least some sleep. By the time this video is edited and rendered and posted, I should be awake. Catch you guys later on. Peace.